is here on 2K. And the starting group for Chicago. Kitty and White there to make the backcourt. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Champ in at power forward. And for Boston, the two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at center. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years, too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
Pass to White. Horton-Tucker on the wing. Here's Champ, pounded by Tatum. Here's Champ. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And that one's good. Champ's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brown. Last game with 30. Knocks it loose. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Champ. From deep. It's hauled in by White.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Champ. Boston pulls it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Grant, how about Kobe White going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes?
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Here's Champ. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Giddey passes to Champ. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 4. White on the wing. Feet out. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Champ. Here's the second effort. And he sinks the layup. Champ's got 9.
They're really working the paint now.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Of course, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to White. Here's Champ, defended by Brown. Here's Horton-Tucker. Nice shot from the wing.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 7. Outside Holiday. Oh, they get a hand on it. Giddy with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Champ. Tatum pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Champ. He's got 9. Inside. Vucevic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
To the paint. Here's White. Good work defensively by White.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Champ. This shot's good on the assist by Giddy. Champ's got 12 points.
I just love the ball move.
White looking it over. And here's Brown for 3. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Champ. He's got 12. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Holiday. They trail by 9. Outside Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. White. Down low. Here's Champ. Tatum with the block.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
3-pointer Holiday. Chicago with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
They get it back. Here's Brown. Vucevic with some nice D. Bulls leading by 12. Outside White. Here's Champ. 18 points for him. Another 3 for Chicago.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the Celtics shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Timeout called. The Celtics. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Graham?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long and done all in one evening.
And Giddy has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The tandem on the perimeter, White and Tatum. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Keita in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Back to Pritchard. For 3, Porzingis. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Snatched up.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He does not get the second one. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
Outside White. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to White. Over Giddey. White can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Count the basket. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's Pritchard. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Champ. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Champ. Horton Tucker with it, hounded by Tatum. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Gets an open look and hits it. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
But he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
White against White. Pass to Champ. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And here's Tatum. Here's Kata, defended by Horton Tucker.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 65 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Picked his pocket. Here's Champ. From down in the low post, it goes. Champ's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Kata.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
First team foul.
Porzingis with it. He's got 5. Tatum from long range.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Looking to win the run. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Champ. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
It's White with a drive. Pass to Champ. The 3 ball. Boston pulls it in. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Boston, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Desumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Giddey. Zealous is checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Pritchard. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Pass to Cornette. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
A sloppy turnover when you're not locked in.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. A huge 24-point.
The Celtics 40. The Bulls 64.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Horton Tucker. On the court for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Champ in at the 4.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now Holiday. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Giddey passes to Champ. To the inside. Horton Tucker uses the glass to finish the layup. Horton Tucker's got 9.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Champ, hounded by Tatum. Champ, good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Holiday finds White. Here he goes. Shoots over White. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. White's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, show a little stuff on the dribble drive. Derek White brushes off the defender. Yes, sir.
Here's Champ. The shot comes out. Tatum with some nice D. And Boston has possession. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Here's Champ, hounded by Tatum. Here's Champ. That one goes in.
7.
Champ's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Buries it down low.
7.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you love to see a great score create an easy opportunity. Jason Tatum gets a second chance points right there.
Here's Champ, and he's got 41 now. Here's Vucevic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Giddey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A 6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Champ passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Now here's Brown, defended by Horton Tucker. And here's Brown. He's got 13. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. Releases. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum to stop the run. They get the rebound. The Bulls shooting it well at 59%. Now here's Horton Tucker. Here's Champ, hounded by Tatum. Here's Champ. 43 points in the game. Great D that time from Porzingis. Now Brown. Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Here's Champ, hounded by Tatum.
7.
That one goes. Count it. Champ's got 14 points now in the 2nd half. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. That's tipped. White with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Champ. And again.
Number 7.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Celtics shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Brown with it. 13 points in the game. Boston again missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Champ. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Tipped. Now Tatum. White looking it over. The floater. There's the block.
This is one of the great defenders of his generation, Drew Holiday, sending back twice on the pipes.
Cadis checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Bulls. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. And they pick up 2. Champ's got 52 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Pritchard. No points yet. To the middle to halt the run. And finished off by Tatum.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Pass to White. And he drives in. Here's Keita. Smith with the rebound. Outside Giddey. Over to the left wing. Here's Champ. Back to Giddey. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Outside White. Now here's Tatum, defended by Horton Tucker. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Pritchard. Giddey defends. 5 to shoot. Tatum from long range. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Champ. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And he gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Get on Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. White against White. Here's Tatum to end the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Giddey passes to Champ. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Champ's got 56 in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Here's Keita. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Horton Tucker, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum. Chicago shooting there.
Substitution on the court.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Champ. Good D by Porzingis. And Brown has got the ball here for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And stolen by Williams. 3 on 3. Here's Buzelis. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And here's Brown for three. Chicago with a rebound. Champs got rebound number 7 tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From outside the arc, another three for Chicago.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Tatum against Williams. Tatum passes to Holiday. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Champ, good.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Brown scanning the floor. Over Buzelis. Brown can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Champ passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Outside Holiday, outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here's Holiday. Into the lane. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got rebound number 11.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Outside, Brown. Over Buzelis. Brown can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Champ can't hit.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Outside Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Champ. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Champ. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brown passes to Pritchard. To the inside. Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Champ passes to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Holiday up top. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Boston's shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Porzingis finds Holiday. Now Brown. Outside Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Holiday. Champ, good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Champ. Yet another bucket.
Number
71 points
3.
and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Pass to Pritchard. Holiday surveying the floor. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Craig is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Terry. Doris with the latest collective bargaining agreement. Teams have to be more strategic with their spending.
They do, Brian, and I think this speaks to the league's desire to make sure there's competitiveness across all of the teams in the league. There are now harsh penalties in place for teams that go over the luxury tax. So star players in their 30s or players with injury concerns aren't necessarily guaranteed max contracts in the future. You're going to see a lot more negotiations and smart decision making.
Here's Champ for 3. Horford pulls it in. Here's Hauser, hounded by Ball.
Man, the defender really went after him.
5th personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Derek White's checked in for Boston.
At the line for 2, Sam.
And he sinks the second. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Here's Champ. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Over Ball. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Here's Champ from the arc. Here's White. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Here's Champ. Horford covering. Can't cash it in from close range. Right side White. And he throws it down with one hand.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
White against White. Here's Champ. Connects again from distance.
7.
Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
White on the wing. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining.
Champ's
in the
got
game.
15 rebounds here tonight. And good! There's another!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. It feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Well, the Celtics shooting poorly at only 28%. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
Chicago making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure.
He got it again! Sensational!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Champ.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Now here's Craig. He's guarded closely. 29 seconds left in the fourth, and it's good! He hits another one!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night. Here's White. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's Champ. He's guarded by White. Sumu, left side. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.